Hello everyone, how are we doing tonight? Hopefully very well. I forgot to change my sound settings. I am dumb, give me one moment lads. Apologies, the biggest apologies. I should have been ready, but yeah. Alright, 20% here, 20% there. Genshin needs to have volume, not muted. And Google Chrome needs to be at 15%. There we go. We did it. I organized my settings in speed record time. Why? Because I've been doing this too much. I've been like this dumb multiple times with my own audio settings that I kind of just like memorized roughly like where they should be. Like very quickly, just like up, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Good, like looks good enough. I'm very happy, by the way, that I finally got like some goals at the very top of my screen. I'm very happy for them. They look like a lot nicer. I should whatchamacallit? I'm gonna recolor code them. I forgot to color code them, but I wanted to be the purple being, you know, the background when it's like empty, and the green one when it's getting completed, so that there's a bigger thematic with the colorations in my stream, right? If that makes sense. Like a lot of my streams, I wonder, like I don't know why, but I just love both the color purple and the color green. I want these colors to be the aesthetic of my stream. Also, I love how I went from like having the Gormati music from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as like my opening song, but now it's like this song, because I just listen to it like way too often and I love it. I think that's also, to be fair, the Gormot song from Xenoblade Chronicles was back from when I couldn't separate audios, right, from my VODs. So now that I have the power to do it, oh, what the fuck hit me? Alright, the pigeon. The finch always explodes, and it's the most, like, egregious thing. Egregious? Is egregious like the right word? Am I just being stupid? Anyway, it's like the most annoying thing to deal with. I genuinely hate that enemy. With a passion. No, this is why we're gonna go kill Timmy's pigeons again. After this, I have to go kill Timmy's pigeons before I do my commissions. That is my way to get revenge to this boss. Just one pigeon at a time. Also, hold on. Before I, you know, finish this boss fight, and maybe regret doing this, let me just verify something. So I know I'm missing Mona, right? That's... So there's... Let me know, like, this will be a little bit easier if I just have a better way to visualize it. And by a better way to visualize it, I mean... only Hydro characters. So Barbara is consuming 20. So now he consumes 2, 6, 14, 26, 46, plus another 20. That would mean I have to fight the Oceanid at least 2 more, like at least 2 more times, at most 3 more times. Well, let's just hope this one gives me 3. If this thing can give me 3 hard thingies, this means we will never have to do this boss fight ever again. Which honestly, I am down for it. I don't want to see the Oceanid ever again. I want to be free. I want to escape this boss, especially because, like, let's face it. I like Fischl, okay? Fischl's like great, she must be protected. To a certain extent, with like the whole antisocial thing, I feel like a little bit like, I feel like I relate a bit to Fischl, right? So I'm just like, I adore her. But sometimes she speaks too much. This is the same case with the Oceanid, except I don't like the Oceanid in any like redeemable qualities. There are no redeemable qualities for the Oceanid. She is just annoying, she takes forever. I wish I could just like DPS check her and like delete her. It's its ability to take any shape. Come on, screw you. Screw you, game. That is not how this works. Who said, yes, Water Eagle. Because whoever made these Water Eagles, I really hate them. Like, Mihoyo intern. If you made the Eagles, I hate you, you did a great job, but that doesn't mean I don't hate you. Also got 3 of these. So we are already popping off This means our next Oceanid is the last Oceanid we will ever have to do in our entire Genshin career. Sheesh. Kinda scary. Not really scary, but like...
We should look for a place to take
odd, isn't it? Like,
I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
Like, just imagine, like, at least this is the way that was sorry. The day that, what was his name? What was her name, better said? Yeah, the Raiden Shogun puppet got released. I felt a little bit sad. Not because I was like, oh, I don't want to fight this boss, or, oh, like, nah, like, I don't want to do this. I knew the moment the boss was released, I was never going to see Tartaglia again. When Soen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Or well, today for you. Thank you very much for being the first. How are things treating you, my friend? I'm here talking about how you're here for the last Oceanid fight I'll ever have to do in my life. I'm doing good. I'm happy to hear you're doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing perfectly fine today. Been vibing. I was working on like a few overlays for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm planning to do my 2-month celebration and my celebrating 150 followers because I'm late. Like, I knew I was late for 150, and then I realized, like, wait a minute, it's already way past the 15th. And, like, the thing is, I started streaming on the 15th of January, right? So this would be my 2-month, month anniversary, I guess? I don't know. How would you call, like, a month anniversary? Oh, well, whatever. Like, it's my 2-month of streaming celebration on top of that. My late 2-month of streaming celebration. But yeah. Congrats, Yata. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you very much for the congratulations. I really do appreciate it. It's been a wonderful journey so far. So being able to celebrate these things and looking forward to the future has been one of the most beautiful and amazing things in this world. Like, I'm genuinely very thankful for all the communities that I have met along the way. And I'm glad that, like, this also made me, like, meet incredible people throughout, like, streams. Like Haru, Dwarf, you and so on. Let's see. Colado-chan. Caramel's also, like, great to, like, see on, like, streams. Baby Day Day. His music is amazing, and I'm happy that I was able to find it also through Twitch. In general, like, it's been, like, all the way through, it's been one great experience after another. Dun, dun. There we go. Like, also the fact that, like, I need to make a new animated emote. I'm already way past due on this. Because I already, at one point or another, I had 15 subscribers. So therefore, I have the ability to get a second animated emote that I was working in, and then I kind of just procrastinated because I'm lazy and I'm dumb. So yeah, that is something I have to work in. And you know what, as a goal for my own self, I'm going to try to have it ready by the end of the month. Because, I don't know. I want to make, like, I should make it like a goal, right? Like, I need to have a deadline, otherwise I'm gonna be lazy or procrastinate. The heck do you mean it cannot be done during combat? Who is fighting me? Okay, I see. That makes sense. Suddenly, everything makes sense. I was like, what is preventing me from, like, doing this? Also, there you are. Boop. Oh my god, how are you alive? Also, how am I not dying with the cold environment debuff? Woo! Dun, dun, dun. I'm very happy, by the way, to, like, legitimately, I can feel the difference of streaming from my, whatchamacallit, Ethernet port. Like, I don't feel any of those, like, frame drops or stuff like that. Matter of fact, hold on, actually, I forgot to do this, so let's go to my docs, and I need to see my statistics for the stream. Because I'm very curious now. Yeah, like, I've dropped 0.1% of frames. To be fair, this has been, like, what? well, I can't see the timer of how long I've been streaming, but I gotta say that is genuinely impressive to me. Placing rations. I hate that I have to, in theory, I think I have to get more smoked ham, which feels odd. I don't want to get more smoked ham because that shit takes forever to make. But I will have to, I guess, at some point. Not anytime soon, but I don't know. Just whenever this game demands of me to get, like, to use any of my, what the fuck is this camera angle game? Please. That hit with your got like a cheeky hit on me for no reason because this game hates me. There you go. But yeah, I don't know. Every time the game asks of me to submit some of those like very specific ingredients, I'm like, okay, not like this. I don't wanna give up the last few bits of time that I have. Also, I'm slowly thinking, I've started to warm up to the idea, guys, to actually start doing webcam streaming. One, because of my workplace. Because in my workplace, a lot of people have been very supportive, and in general, I don't know. I usually have this insecurity of myself, where I don't like how I look and stuff like that. But, you know, working at where I work right now, I had to like work with like some cameras. I had to mostly make sure that the quality was working and everything. And usually because like the camera was like facing me when I was like testing out this stuff, I was seeing my face and all that, and I was like, I don't know. I guess I started gaining more confidence in myself because I was seeing my own face and my own being like directly onto the screen, if that makes sense. And while I still feel insecure and I don't know, like, while I still feel insecure and odd about it, I still feel like it's a way to get out of my comfort zone. Like, when I started streaming, it was me going out of my comfort zone and doing essentially public speaking when I'm giga introverted. Oh, hey, look at me now, right? Like, I'm able to like hold a conversation even when there's, I don't know, whether there be 0 people, 5 people, 30 people, I still feel like a version of myself that's happy. So I want to keep doing streaming. I want to keep putting in effort and doing wonderful. But those are the things that just, I don't know. I just feel like I want to open up on these things because this is thanks to you guys that this is possible. Also, oh my god, the frog. This is fine. Oh, but yeah. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Why do I have the memory storage of a floppy disk? Like, outright, I shouldn't be, like, you know, deleting my hard drive that often. My hard drive shouldn't be restarting every 2 seconds. But it does. And it's a very awkward thing. Anyways. Alright, I was saying, yeah, like, I'm starting to get more comfortable with my own personal appearance. And also be doing like more working out and improving myself. But just like how I started becoming more extroverted through streaming, I feel like I'll become more confident and comfortable with my own self in like my face and all those aspects once I start doing these streams with like face cam. I don't know when I'll do them, but it's a work in progress. I'm thinking, a part of me is thinking of doing these when I reach 175, which is our current goal. Our current goal of followers is, you know, 175, which I'm not sure how long it'll take. It could take like, I don't know, it could very easily take like 2 months, just like the same way as it could take, I don't know, like a day. Like I could always get raided at some point and then suddenly get like 12 followers from there, and like percentage wise, that's like what, 12 divided by 160. I'm too lazy to like divide properly, right? So that'll be 3 divided by 40, which times 2 times 2.5 would be, yeah, that would be like 7% of my whole total community just giving me a follow, essentially, right? That is insane. Like when you look at it like statistics wise, it is insane. Every time, I don't know why, like maybe I'm focusing too much on numbers. That's why I stopped looking at my viewer count, because my viewer count would give me anxiety and I would be like, oh, I feel like I'm not doing good enough. I feel like I'm being dumb. I feel like maybe I'm not putting the effort. Maybe I'm not doing something. I don't know. It just makes me feel like I'm doing something inherently wrong with what I'm doing, which therefore makes me very anxious. Also, hold on. Did I actually... I think I had to claim that, right? Because mathematically it wouldn't make sense that I have like 70-something resin. I just need to double check. Sorry guys, my brain... I legitimately don't remember if I claimed the Oceanid. Where are the materials of the Oceanid? This has to be 46. No, I mean like 66. Oh, 67? Pog? Okay. We did it, lads. No more Oceanid parts. What else what else do we have over here? I know I have to fight... Actually, right, we still have the overflow, right, don't we? We still have the overflow in Madness, whatever the fuck. Overflow in Mastery. There we go. It expires in 2 days and 4 hours. So let's try to do some of these domains real quick, right? What do we have available tonight? We have Diligence. Alright, that's all. I'm just gonna take some Diligence. I have no idea if I need them, but Diligence is always good. Like, there's never a point where I don't want Diligence. So let's go. They say that they recommend Hydro, so sorry, Sanganomiya, I cannot use you right here, right now. Also, there's like a piece of hair just bothering my face. There we go. I can see again. I can see things clearly. Anyways, I think I should build Keqing next, but I need to level up Razor. So this means we might be fighting the Electrocube over the next few days. And I hate to say this, because it's going to take us a long ass time, right? Because we have to level up Keqing, we have to level up Lisa, and we have to level up Razor. Which is roughly, let's say, so for... to get to 80-90, it's 20-20-20, meaning there's like 60 already over here. And these two other ascensions are 8 and 12. So that means we're missing 80 total... we're missing 80 total Electrocube thingies. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I am legitimately so scared. On the bright side, you don't need any more, because I already have your 20s. I have to do so many for these two as well. Are these my only Geos? Hold on, now I'm kind of curious. Now I'm very curious. Where are my Geos? Okay, so I need Goro, but Goro's fine, so not really a worry over here. Oh, I forgot. Alright, hold on, before I do this. I got AR-59 off stream, guys, because I didn't want to waste my rest, and I wasn't going to stream yesterday. Because, you know, life and stuff. I couldn't stream yesterday. Mainly because I had work in the morning and all that stuff, so I had to wake up early, yada yada yada, even though I went to sleep at like 4 AM. Hey, oopsie. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna claim this one wish. And just like this, right? We just finished the Mona grind. Therefore, when I do this, it's gonna be Mona. Or a 3-star, that also works. Is it Black Tassel? That was very helpful. How much is my pity now? I know every time I do like a singular wish in this thing, I know that like I check my pity, but still, I don't know. I just really want to know where my pity is at every time. So this is 12, 18. So that was poll number 19, meaning the next one is 20. Cool. The more you know. Where the fuck did I get milk from? Big part of the quiz. I'll do this in my own time. This one, though, is a survey, which means you guys can see my bad opinions and horrible takes. I'll do them a little bit later. There's no rush to doing these right here, right now. Also, that reminds me, I need to definitely get like a jacket or something for whenever I'm working on here. Because it is getting chilly. It is getting chilly because of the air conditioning. But if I don't have the air conditioning on, I die of heat. So let me increase the temperature a little bit so I will not be, you know, being deceased today. Let's increase it from 22 to 24 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I'm not that crazy. Don't worry, guys. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the mansion, which is somewhere around here. Do I really just have like a horrible memory? What the fuck? I could have sworn it was over here. Hold on. Over here. There we go. Tianshan Mansion. We found it. See, sometimes my brain works. I have the biggest brain ever. Not really. I wish I could say that, but I cannot. So, yeah. Upsetty. I wonder when we're gonna get a Hydro Shield character. I really want to use a Hydro Shield character. But, yeah, sadly we haven't seen one yet.
Will never die.
Let's just use...
Stay close and you will live.
Kazuha? Yeah, sure, let's use Kazuha. Kazuha, where are you? Not really, where are you, Kazuha? 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 Wait a minute. Am I blind? Guys? I cannot see Kazuha. Yai, Singshu, Songli, Raiden, Yoimiya, Ganyu, Diluc, Chongyeon, Zhao, Eula, Albedo, Ito, Bennett, Hutao. There you are.
Sounds good to me.
I'm dumb. I literally could not find Kazuha. I was trying so hard. Like, this is like no joke, no con. Like, I legitimately couldn't find him. Oh, that brings me. Oh my fucking god. Okay, guys, do I have a story for you, lads? Okay. So, for those that don't know, I used to have really horrible eyesight. Okay. And when I say really horrible eyesight, I mean legitimately could not see shit. Like, hold on. I need to like use something for like reference, right? Let's say that Kazuha is me, right? In this hypothetical status, even though this fine specimen of a man is majestic while I'm not, we'll assume that this is me, alright? Let's say that, like, okay, so first of all, I couldn't read any of those. Also, I just realized those sigils were in Kanamiya. Excuse me, hold on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, I remember. This fucking thing was in Kanamiya. I saw this sigil multiple times in there. Huh? I'm the big confused. I now need to. I now want to look into this further. I'll look at it off stream. I just need to write something down real quick on this because now this has actually broken my mind. All right, but yeah. Let's say that like you as a person would just. I forgot. Can I please move? There we go. I would be here. This thing is gigantic. The thing is like massive. I would not be able to read it unless I was like, I don't know. Okay, I cannot. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be the thing that I'm supposed to quote unquote read. Unless I was literally right next to it, like this kind of close. Well, I can't really get any closer, but like I had to have it like half an inch close to my face so I could read it properly. Otherwise, I couldn't see anything. I was like, nah. So anyway, like yesterday, I had to go to my doctor, whatever the hell you call an eye doctor, okay? Well, I remember I was with the eye doctor and like they were like, oh yeah, you gotta do this, yada yada yada. You're developing fake myopia, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
Again.
Hang on a minute. I might have gotten too distracted talking about quote unquote fake myopia. Anyways, yeah, that's what they said. They said I was developing fake myopia, and I was like, the fuck do you mean by fake myopia? And then I'm like, okay, so yeah, this is like when you work too much with computers. Some people develop this where they start to see blurry because they work from very close. Like they have their screen like 30 centimeters away from their face at all times. So it's like, okay, that is interesting to know. Never did I imagine that fake myopia exists, but yeah, apparently it's a condition of your brain where your brain gets used. It's not like your, like, you know, your eyes are wrong, because that's like what myopia is, when your eyes are wrong. This is more like a subconscious thing where your brain gets used to the screen being close to you and kind of adjusts itself to it. Anyways, because of this, they were like, okay, so yeah, just avoid screens for a little bit, yada yada yada, haha, I need to use screens for work, and haha, I need to use screens for streaming. So anyways, camerads are like, okay, so like I told them like, yeah, I use like screens on my free time a lot. What can I do? Or like, I don't know, is there like any alternative? I didn't know, like, I don't know, it's just me bargaining, right? But then she said like, oh yeah, like, there's like a few things you can do. You say that you like also end up being stressed from, you know, working too much on the computer and maybe have like really bad posture. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. And then she goes, okay, so I have technically a solution. A lot of people in their studies, I have no idea who the fuck studied this, but anyways, according to her, she said, 2 things you can do for the benefit of your eyes and your back. Specifically my eyes. She said you can do 2 things. You can either do swimming or Pilates. Pilates, I have no idea how to fucking pronounce that. I'm gonna assume it's called Pilates. Yeah, so yeah. She said you should do Pilates because that thing will help your eyesight and posture. And I was like, huh? What the fuck do you mean it will help my eyesight? Like, who? I don't think... Okay, so I have no idea how Pilates works, first of all. But I do know how swimming works. I was part of my swimming team back in high school for like a year because I gave up because I was lazy fuck. Anyways, but I know how swimming works. I know how, like, you know, breaststroke works, how freestyle or whatever the fuck that, like the regular swimming one works. Butterfly, which was like bullshit, but it was so fun to do. And backstroke. But yeah, she essentially said, yeah, just do some swimming. That'll help your eyesight, and that'll help your back. So now I'm in that predicament of, what do I want to do? Do I want to do swimming, despite it starting to get chilly over here because I'm in the southern hemisphere? So while you lot are starting to get warm and fuzzy because summer's coming your way, winter is coming my way. So I'm gonna see every single one of my Genshin streamer friends essentially taking nice summer pics where they're enjoying the sun, or I don't know, they're at the beach or whatever the hell a gamer decides to do when there's free time during the summer that's not being on their computer, but regardless involves the sun. I'm gonna be seeing a lot of those pictures, and then I'm gonna be just here freezing. Also, yo, 2 purple books, Gigapog. I'm kind of disappointed that this is 5 green books, because then this would be 2, 3, 4. Although technically speaking, this is 2 plus 3 is 5. You know what? No, you're forgiven, Domain. I don't know why. I just have this thing with like patterns. I need the patterns to like align, otherwise I get annoyed. I get like legitimately very annoyed that like the patterns are not like aligned and like looking nice. So yeah. I know I went off on like multiple times in that tangent about like the eyesight and the eye doctor. I don't know why, but I just like, am I like working out with my eyes? Am I just gonna be like, okay, drop down and give me 20, and then I'll be like doing push-ups with my eyes or my arms? I don't know. Like at some point I was like, this sounds like bullshit. But at the same time I'm like, she's onto something. Like she knows her career, right? And at the same time, like, I don't know. It's like, you know what? This technically goes as a win-win. Because I hear Pilates do help your body a lot. Hi, Manny. Hi, Summers. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a wonderful evening.
As one with wind and cloud. There is no escape.
I'm not sure if you were here, but I was ranting a little bit about my eye doctor, which I'm like, I find it hilarious personally. Because I had, that's not even like a rant, but it's just like a mind-boggling thing of my own. I'm doing good, I'm happy to hear you're doing well. How's Genshin? Genshin's treating me very well. Okay, so it's not really, again, it's not really like I had like a bad moment. It's just, and I need you to understand, like, it makes no sense in my brain, but again, they have a PhD and I don't. They told me that a thing that helps my eyesight because of what I'm developing fake myopia, according to them. I don't need treatment, they just said just stay less time on screens. And they said, one thing that will help you also with the fake myopia is do either Pilates or go swimming. And my brain cannot correlate how that works.
Here, emerge.
Like I know for a fact in Pilates I'm not gonna use my eyes. And in swimming, all I know is that if I'm stupid and I don't get like swimming goggles, my eyes are burn. So I'm like, maybe that will correct them, I don't know, but other than that I have no idea. That is weird, exactly. I'm in that weird perpetual moment of, okay, I have no idea in which way either of these will work or help me out, but I want to try one of them. Because, like, at the same time, this will also help, like, my back with my bad posture. I feel like I did, and I didn't get an answer. Or either that or I was too stunned at the time that I was like, huh? And I just took it.
Add Astra. Thank you for
like my brain couldn't figure out. I just heard these things and my brain was like, ah yes. I guess that makes sense. It's, you know, they're doctors, so therefore I kind of just like nod and say yes, I'll do these, or not, okay, I won't do this anymore. And then here I am working on my computer from work and, you know, Genshin.
What are my orders?
Yeah, apparently, I did look into it though, and apparently fake myopia does exist, which is mind-boggling. Because it's like, it's not that your eyes are wrong, it's just your brain, like, associates you working too close to the computer, so it adjusts its view to it. I don't know. The human body is weird. That's all, that's my conclusion. The human body is a mystery of its own that I'll never understand because I'm not taking a biology class. I did take biology class in like high school, but not like advanced biology classes. The body is weird indeed. Like, this is another one from like weird body stuff that I didn't know, right? I never understood why when people smoke, they felt warm even though their body temperature was dropping, and vice versa, why people were cold when their body temperature was higher. It's apparently, it's some weird thing of like your inner body temperature, that because your inner body temperature is lower, you feel hotter because that's your quote-unquote normal body temperature, and vice versa. If your body temperature is higher, you feel colder because your outside is supposed to be warmer than your inside, or something like that. I think it has to do with like bloodstream constriction. That too, like the blood flow, or like being constricted and all that, like cools it down or what, like something along those lines. It's weird. I just read these things and every time I'm just like confused. Invulnerability Pyro. Good thing I don't have a Pyro character. Aha. I can't be affected by Pyro if I don't have a Pyro. Also, cool. I actually do not. I think I read there's like a plunging attack buff here, so that's when I get to pop off.
Let me weave you a verse.
I also finally prepped up almost everything for my stream tomorrow, which is tomorrow's gonna be my celebration for both 150 followers and my Giga Late celebration for 2-month anniversary. So that's really, really fun. I'm like very much looking forward to it, and I was tinkering around with a lot of Python code for it. Which, regardless, even if like tomorrow is not like a big stream, I had a lot of fun programming. Like, this is like what I studied. So it's like, even though like I don't know, it's one of those like, even if this doesn't turn out alright, I'm very proud of the work that I did for it. And in the future, I would still like to try it again. Ooh, congrats, thank you very much, I really do appreciate it. Also, today I feel wonderful for my stream. Also, it's probably because I actually got a really nice nap during the day.
I'm always watching.
Like usually, ow. I don't know. Okay, that guy just was rude and hit me halfway through. As long as you have fun, exactly.
Right here.
That's why I have to thank you, because I remember I saw your tweet the other day. Or was it today? I don't know. Days are weird. But yeah, the like, hey, don't focus on numbers. Use like, remember why you started, yada yada yada. And I was like, yeah, that's like always a nice thing. Sometimes people focus on the numbers, and it just plays with your mind. And then because you feel more negative, you start like being discouraged, and it shows on stream. That's why, like, as of recently, not like, I think like 3 or 4 streams ago, I stopped watching my own like viewer count, because regardless whether there's, I don't know, 7 people or 100 or 0, I still want to be active. I still want to have like energy. I want to be giving my all at every time and improve from that. Turn it off, exactly. Yeah. It's just my brain liked to see the number, but then, you know, seeing the number decrease was also being negative. Exactly. That's good. Yes, I'm curious as well, but it's better off. Yeah. It's one of those, like, literally, curiosity killed the cat, and the cat in this case is, your mood.
Time to get
Rain outlines your fate.
It takes an emotional toll? Yeah. It really does sometimes. Also, I think... I have no idea what Ayato uses. I'm gonna assume the handguards, because like half of Inazuma cast uses these freaking things. And if it's Spectre stuff, I'm gonna be upset. Like if I need to hunt more Spectres for Ayato, I'm just gonna be the biggest upsetty in the world. Who knows exactly? Like the issue is like, this isn't like, in my case, it's not because like I don't look at leaks, it's just that I'm too lazy to look at leaks. If I happen to see them at some point in time, I like, you know, I saw them, but like my brain is just like, oh cool. I'll just guess, because in my brain I'm also like, you know what, this is me just running around and like deleting the world is always very fun for me. Unless it's Spectres, then I really want to like shoot them with every single arrow I can from Ganyu. It's just, I feel like also, even if I like learned, right, what Ayato's material is in this stream, I will forget on the next one anyways. So it would have all been for naught. Why is English so weird sometimes? My English, wait, hold on, music, please. Did you really just pause on me because of like, you know, YouTube being YouTube? Video pause, continue watching, yes please. I'm a Genshin content creator, so I can talk about leaks. That's perfectly reasonable. I really want to get into like the content creator program in the future. Of course, I'm like not anytime soon. But in the future, I really would love to. More than anything, and this is just my plans for the future, and I'll see how I do with the transition. I plan. My mind just forgets. That's fair. Yeah. I want to move into Honkai Rail once that game releases, because as far as I understand, it's supposed to be a turn-based game from the snippets that they showed, right? Like, I think I saw the showcase for March 7th. Or March 12th. I forget what. It was March 7th. I want to say. Wait a minute. No, I'm actually confused. Hold up. What is the name of the Honkai character? I know it's March, because it was this month. Yeah, March 7th. Okay. My boyfriend wants to play Valo. I'm a Lyric. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the Lyric. Have a wonderful, wonderful time with your boyfriend, and best of luck with your games. Y'all are gonna destroy. Hope you guys top frag. But yeah, for anybody interested here, yeah, I really eventually when Star Rail releases, I want to transition onto that game because I am a sucker, like absolutely adore turn-based RPGs with a passion. That's why I love Fire Emblem, I love Disgaea, I love Final Fantasy. As a matter of fact, probably when content in Genshin, because I'm not gonna deny the content in Genshin sometimes just feels a little bit stale, right? I want to probably have some backups. Just like, say that there's like a day where events aren't really that strong, or I don't know, I'm like 40 minutes into the stream and I'm like, okay, now what else do I do? I want to have like a backup game or something like that, and like I can move on to and like have a lot of fun in. And I'm thinking between doing some of those like turn-based RPG games that I mentioned. Also, wait, did I remember to you know, claim the other thing? I didn't. Cool. Invulnerable Hydro bow damage. Okay, cool. This is a job for Ganyu. Anyways, yeah. I wanna, you know, play those games. One, because it'll help me with the transition, because eventually, you know, there's gonna be some people that do enjoy those games. And I can have fun with them, especially when transitioning into the new game. Where is my Ganyu? There you go. Ganyu needs to be on the 4th slot. I don't know why. I just need Ganyu to be in that slot, otherwise my brain will get fried. Whoop, there we go. And where's my Benny boy?
You want me on
Let us go, Benny boy. Where is this domain? There we go. Yeah. And I swear, I am a sucker for March 7th. I'm disappointed that on March 7th, like the day, they didn't give anything. Like they didn't even give me a bonus shoe on regarding any possible content, anything like that. They released it a lot later, where they were like, "Oh, by the way, guys, we're opening the closed beta program again," and I'm like, "Oh," and I signed up for it. I haven't received anything back from it. I didn't really have much hope, but I still wanted to try. Anyways, I want to be able to play Honkai Star Rail so bad. And I know for a fact that, assuming that for some reason, in some ungodly world, I got to be able to get into the Honkai Rail closed beta, I'm gonna have so much fun. But I'm immediately prohibiting on stream. Rocket Redeem Hydrate, thank you very much for the hydrate, and thank you very much for the lurk, really do appreciate it. A wonderful, wonderful time. That reminds me, before I forget, while I get my water, let's go to, I forgot to enable my streamer bot, first of all. Because, like, I didn't realize, the lurk immediately made me realize that I forgot something. Okay, cool. Now I'm drinking the water. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I had completely forgotten to do this. Do go follow Summers. She's an amazing streamer. Genuinely love to just hang out in her chat. And very, very cool vibes all around. Like the other day, like which was it the other day or was it yesterday? Again, my brain is dumb and I forget. But I found it hilarious because we were talking about Raid Shadow Legends and how it is like a rite of passage for a lot of streamers to just like pass at least one of those sponsorships, and how it's more of a meme at this point to take, like, I feel like 9 times out of 10 taking that sponsorship is like, it's more of a meme than the money. Like, sure, you're still helping the company, and honestly, the meme is good, right? So it still helps the company. The company's still gonna make that money. But like, I don't know. It's funny. Like, every time I've seen, even when I see it on YouTube, sponsorship, right? Like, where they're like halfway through the thing, they're like, hey guys, follow rate Shadow Legend, and all that like spiel. Every time I can't, like, I never think anymore, oh, haha, funny game. I'm like, oh, here we go, rate Shadow Legends yet again. And then, like, you know, if I actually like the streamer or content creator, like, if I religiously watch them, or if if the streamer is my friend, I'm like gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna help. I love this song. Just not in the mood for it, especially because the next one is this freaking good. Sheesh. Come on, load. Okay, hold on, there's like the intro part of the song. There we go. This fucking song, okay, so I hated most things in my high school. My high school years were some of the ones that I mostly hated in my, like, in general. But this song and Counting Stars from One Republic, sheesh. They made me very happy throughout those years. Dark years of my like life, but like really awesome times with this song. Especially because, like, I'm not gonna deny it. Like, I'm gonna put it like this. My high school friends, they're stupid, but they're my friends, and I absolutely adore them. Every single one of them. We may have butt heads multiple times in like our past. But growing up, seeing them, heck, like reuniting every once in a while whenever we have the chance. Some of the most wonderful moments of life. And I kind of just say this. Also, I kind of want to I'm going to try to get platinum all of these freaking domains. Because I got out gamer today by a friend. I was vibing on his stream, and then suddenly I saw all platinum, and I was like, I'll take that as a challenge. Because none of the people I watch do like full platinums, and I'm like, you know what, this is fine. Nobody cares. And then I saw someone actually doing it, and I'm like, I see. So you're choosing a challenge. Not really a challenge, I don't know. It's just me being petty as fuck. I will not deny that I'm very fucking petty. Also, if you guys can see me, I'm just bobbing my like shoulders left and right. This song, because again, I absolutely fucking adore this song so much. Save. I'm gonna remove Yunjin from this team. It really was not good. I tried it so many times. It's just Yoimiya and yeah, they don't work. Like, they work really well together, but not in this domain setup, because they just focus on one enemy. That's it. They don't do shit after that. Alright, so I already have Chongyun on that party. I already have Bennett on that party. My Deluxe artifacts are like fucking ruined. What the fuck? Who do I use? I guess I could use Shao. I mean, it works. With Bennett? Sure, I guess. Are there any like plunge attacks buffs in this thing, or no? Because that will also determine very much so what I do in here. Maybe... Okay, so maybe not the Geo buff. For starters, right? Maybe not the Geo buff. Let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, I have the big deletes, but... all party members will restore energy. Okay. Okay, so let's remove this one from them. Maybe one more damage. For 25 seconds after a party takes shield, fever accumulation rate is greatly increased. I also feel like maybe I should use this like later down the line. So I may want to do this, and yeah, this is attack speed, which doesn't work. I'm gonna be taking the animal buff. And I'm gonna hope that these two do the damage. This is the first time I'm not like, I don't know, I just have the visually pleasing thing of I need all these to be red. but given the circumstances, we may need to like, you know, do like a little bit of alteration. It feels so weird. My brain does not want to admit defeat. Also, I should put my blue filter glasses on. I know I have like my nightlight on for my desktop setting, but it's just better overall to just to just have it on. I do wonder, do people use like their food buffs whenever they get here, or do they get disabled? Because then this would probably become a lot easier if I have the ability of foot buff. Also, I completely forgot that. Good thing the next party is ice. Again, friend, almost a friend. I absolutely adore this song. This is another song that I feel weird about. Right? And there's Manny lore over here, right? This song. Oh, Nathan with the raid, yo! How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I was actually just talking about, I was hinting about you, Nathan, about how I felt outgamered, and then here I am, doing this because I'm petty. Welcome, Large Poggers. Welcome, Nathan, to the stream. Hope you all have been having a wonderful, wonderful time. Give me 1 second to delete this fella, and then I'll give out the proper shoutout like this. There you go, see? Add Nathan, where X? Wear hair, give us all your... right, Updog. I forgot for a second that, you know, that Updog is Updog. And I was about to ask the question until I remembered, no, don't do it. No, it's not worth it. Oh, speak of the devil moment. Indeed. It was one of those speak of the devil moments. And I was just like, oh. So close. I know, right? You were like so freaking close. And then here's the thing. It will. I know for a fact it will work on me sometime because I'm not an English speaker. So there will be one point in time where my brain will forget English, and then I'll be like, huh, what is that specific word you have written? That seems very interesting. What were you about to ask? Tell us. Oh. That's a very cheeky one. I actually fell for that one. I actually almost fell for that one, Dark Foggers. See, this is why the English language is so easy, but I absolutely adore and hate it sometimes. And I say this as my brain is small. Uh-oh. I wanted to switch characters. Oh, and they're invisible. I'm scared. I'm so close, almost got you. Exactly, but it was very big brain. I'll have to admit to that. Down, let's go with the mind games, very big brain indeed. I need to guess where these enemies are. Better said, I need to make sure that I make right and guess where the enemy is. But Large Poggers is outright a big brain gamer with a majestic voice, as I have learned today. Because last time, I remember there was one celebration stream you did that Large Poggers was invited to speak. But then I had like, no, I didn't have work. Back then I wasn't working. I was doing my own celebration stream too at the same time. Okay. I need to restart. Anyways, I was doing my own celebration stream. I remember now. So I wasn't able to see it, but today I was actually able to. You flatter me, I'm glad you like it though. I'm happy. Like, yeah, it was nice. It was a very fun segment in Nathan's stream today. Also, hold on. I need some water, so. Beautiful.
There is no escape. Right here.
I accidentally choked on my own saliva. That's what, it's not that I needed hydration, it's just that I was somewhat dying. I don't know why, but that just happens to me sometimes, and I'm just like, bruh. It's just my brain decides to be dumb, like at that specific point in time. Where are you? There you are. You're the electric fella. Oof, I hate when I do that. Attach, exactly. I have no idea what the song is, not gonna lie. But I'm vibing with it. Never mind, I know the song now. I just it just didn't process in my brain until like 2 seconds ago.
Take your true form.
Were you moving today? I see that you had to bring stuff up for the price of stairs. Oh, that was from the other stream. I just did not change that from the previous title. But no, that was yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Because yesterday I didn't stream. I had to move my whole setup from the 2nd floor to the 3rd floor of my house because I'm using a new office room as my streaming area in the house. And because of this reason, I now have Ethernet cable, which means my streams are like a lot more, wait, Gamji's doing no damage. A lot more consistent and should lag like a lot less. I'm always like, why is the tube that only takes food or water, that kills you when you put food or water? You're right! You're very much right on that one. Also, large fire, singing much for a hole. I have missed it, but at least now I noticed. So I'll give that as my little win of the day. Because I could have not realized, and I'm pretty sure my brain is small enough that I would not have paid attention. That's something I do need to get better at, because I'm like, when a lot of things are going on, I'm just like, I just ignore my Twitch activity feed. Like, I'll look at the chat, but I'll forget completely that the Twitch activity feed is a thing. I'm getting low lag from your streams. Ethernet is real nice. Let's go! I'm happy to hear that. It used to be very bad. Like, there were times like where my stream would outright just freeze for some people. So having upgraded is massive. But then that meant I had to like move everything from my room to the 3rd floor, which was it was painful. I just played my ability feed closer to my chat so it'd be easier to see. That's actually very big brain. That is very big brain.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade.
Do your master's bidding.
Yeah, because I have like my Twitch activity feed on the left side while I have my Twitch chat on the right. That is, yeah, maybe if I put them both on the same like side of the screen, it would just be a lot easier.
As one with wind and cloud.
I actually have no idea what the requirement for reaching platinum in these things is. I'm just gonna guess it's 3,000 and hope that I make it. And if it's not 3,000, then I'm gonna be upsetty. Get back here. You're supposed to be in the circle of death, not outside of it. Oh, he's in Chongyun. Last I heard, he's not as good anymore. I still like Chongyun. He may not be the best, but he works. He does his job. Alright, not like bad, like great, but alright. Oh well. Shanghai kind of changes that a bit. That's true. Oh yeah, you need to do like a trainer pass or whatever, which is like you need to put like Pogi start. Okay, I'm like very close. I just need to. Okay, so what I learned right now is my Hu Tao team doesn't work as best as it should. So we're gonna delete the Hu Tao team, which was like just Hu Tao and Toma. Because I also end up just messing up a lot with them, right? Also, wait a minute, what is that thing? What is this thing? Is this like the shield one? Elemental Mastery. Why am I running Elemental Mastery in them? Oh, remove this thing. Oh, this is Team 4. Hold on. Huh? Wait. Huh? I'm confusion. Alright. Team 4. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna... How do I... How do I remove my buff? Okay, so let's see. When you pair them together... Yeah, it changes things a lot when you pair them. Oh, issuing... Well, last time I played Genshin was like half a year ago, so I guess my information is a bit out of date. That's fair. I don't know. I feel like a lot of characters are just really good. The more you like test out and like tinker with it. I see, because this is not 4, this is 6. This is 6. That makes sense. I was like, why can't I do this thing? I can't remove the 4. It's because that was not a 4. That was a 6. I am very dumb sometimes. There you go. It's not the easiest UI, that's true. It's not the most like eye-pleasing UI either. But yeah, it doesn't help that my brain is stupid and I read wrong.
Right here.
But yeah, so Nathan, I didn't say this on your stream because I forgot, and I kind of just reminded myself while I was here. This is like the weirdest thing I learned today, apparently. Not today, but like yesterday. I do not know, and I'm not a doctor to like prove or deny any of this, but according to my own eye doctor, the one that makes sure that I don't go blind, he was telling me that 2 things I could do to like. Okay, wait. Let me give a little bit more context, right? You got the click loud one. Oh, wait, never mind. So like, I thought that I could saw like a new message, and my brain just went up to read it. But yeah, I've apparently developed quote unquote fake myopia, which seems so weird, right? Fake myopia, specifically fake because he pretty upset. You're showing symptoms of myopia, but I looked into your eyes and like did some tests. You don't have it. Like you outright just are experiencing those symptoms, but there's nothing indicating that you do. All you have to do is like, I would have to like dilate your pupils and like you'll be good. And I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? And it's like, oh, I just put like this liquid and then you can't see for like the next 12 hours. And I'm like, huh? So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, that's the thing apparently, because like I work too much with my computer, and then you know I do Twitch streaming. I forgot to switch the team with Hutao. Now that I look at it, oopsie. Anyways, yeah, she ended up giving me some alternatives to what could help me, you know, fix this. And then she said, okay, so 2 things you could do is you could do swimming or Pilates. That'll help both your eyes and your bad posture. And I'm like, okay, I understand how these 2 will fix my bad posture. How the fuck does this have to do with my eyes? Where do my eyes come into play with like, am I gonna be like working out with my like, am I gonna be doing Pilates, but like instead of my legs I'm using my eyes, or what the fuck? The people that like something isn't that bad. You just need to wear sunglasses and it's fine. Okay, I see. It's just, I feel like she says that mainly because she knows I'm dumb and I'll be playing video games. And, you know, I'm not supposed to be watching screens or anything like that while my pupils are dilated. Oh, I don't have burst. It's fine. Yai's got this. Never mind. Yai's dumb because she cannot... I hate Catalyst users cannot hit these guys. It's like one of the worst things in this game.
Take your true form.
Maybe triple dilate triple makes you look a little bit farther away from the screen. No, it's most yes and no. It's weird. It's like the dilation or whatever plus the rest helps your like eyes readjust to what you should be like seeing. It's mostly like, I don't know, dude, like, okay, I definitely did this like a lot slower as well. Maybe I'll just get back to this specific domain a little later. Upsetting, anyways. But yeah, it's supposed to be a combination of the rest, the dilation, and I don't know, science. Like resting, right? So yeah, apparently they said like, yeah, Pilates, all that stuff. Maybe Pilates just makes you look at something farther away than the screen. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I understand now kind of just like swimming, because like in swimming you'll be like, you know, you're looking far away. Like when you're doing breaststroke, you're looking up at the sky, which, I don't know, my brain always likes to focus on the little flag at the top whenever like you pass like the like last part. Also, what the fuck is this song? Oh, it's like the end of the O2 Met stereo. Let's conquer record from Capital Cities is great. Capital Cities? No. What the fuck was the band? Yeah, it's Capital Cities, okay. I was so confused there for a second. Alright, fellas, I gotta head out to bed. Still need to work out before I go to bed. That's fair, that's fair. Thank you very much for dropping by and coming with a raid. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, Large Foggers, and see ya. Have a good rest of your stream, y'all. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Oh, this is something that I still find funny. It's just like the fact that like time zones are weird, especially now with daylight savings happening. Because y'all are like 1 hour ahead into the future to what I'm so used to. Also, why do these guys have the pyro buff? This is why I didn't beat this. Because I'm stupid and I don't read what I have like as buffs. Also, wait, right? I forgot. Hold on. Let me retry this one more time. But let's remove Hu Tao. We're removing Hu Tao and Thoma. They're gone. Good night. Like, yeah, good night. Let's see. Who do I use? This is the bigger question. I could use like Xingqiu official. That would be fun. But like, I don't think that would be effective. I have Ito, but then I don't really trust Ito with this stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's go with Sucrose because Sucrose is best girl. We have Sucrose, now we need someone to help with the delete with Sucrose. Technically Tartaglia could work. I mean, I could use Eula. Oh, yeah, I see it. I have figured out, I cracked the code. I have unlocked Enigma, or whatever the fuck the catchphrase from the movie was in the Imitation Game. By the way, in the Imitation Game, absolutely beautiful movie. Really would recommend, 10 out of 10. Destroyed me mentally because I am a very emotional person. That is all. Ow. But not like legitimately made me think a lot. I found it very interesting all the way through. Plus, Benedict Cumberbatch is just a top tier actor. That is my conclusion. I will always adore, well, one, his voice, and two, how well he can portray, whether it be villain, protagonist. It's just amazing. It breaks my mind. I do wish that my characters could load better their abilities. This is alright. This is something I was saying in the previous stream. I love the fact that I'm running both Shenhe and Chongyun with a Skyward set. It is just so visually pleasing, to see both family members with the Skyward set. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have my E. I'm in danger. I don't have the ability to dodge. Never mind, he doesn't have the ability to dodge either. He's dead. Cloud, there you go. 1, 2, and that's dead. Where are the enemies? Over there. Oh, but I'm like, I run out of my, like, cryo. That's upsetting. That is fine. It is upsetting, but this is fine. But I think I'm doing a better time? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm gonna assume that I'm doing a better time. That was after, like, before I completely butchered that burst. That burst made me upsetty, because that hit nobody. Alright, go Albedo. After this, I have to switch team members. Lads, get close to me. I need to delete all of you. Sit up. Kangaroo court. Okay, I missed. That guy almost died though, so I'll take that as an absolute win. Ow. This is fine. I have Xiao. This is more than fine. Go Xiao. What the fuck hit me? That should not have hit me. Ooh. Biggest dodge. Let's go. Delete them, guy. We have like, I don't know, like a whole minute to get 900 points. This is very much possible now. There is a lot of hope running on this. Never mind, if Yai dies, I'm fucked. No, the freaking, I hate the Sissons. The little citizens are like the most annoying and obnoxious beings in this game. I swear to God. I wish I could make those enemies uninstall the game. And my Chang'e died. Remember how I said that we were like on track to like be gamers and win this? And never mind. Apparently not.
This is long overdue.
I tried. And that is what matters. I'll try to get it though. I will be the best. Like no one ever was. Cash was my real test, and then I forgot the lyrics because I didn't watch that anime in English. I watched it in Spanish. Because, you know, Spanish speaker here. I feel like that's something that I find it, like I genuinely do find a lot of people get like confused by. But at the same time they're like, oh, I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. Is when I tell them that I'm not used to the English openings of multiple songs. And I do find that a lot of the... Okay, this is just probably also me being very biased with, you know, I grew up with this music. Platinum with 1 star. We did it, lads. We beat this thing. And honestly, I feel like a true gamer now. I feel like the most Giga Chat gamer. For just getting 1 star with Platinum. Alright, we're gonna try it with other ones. I refuse to admit defeat. Platinum gamer over here, exactly. See, I'm a Platinum League gamer. That's a lie. I barely even scratched silver, and then I gave up. I gave up on ranked faster than I gave up on Ayaka. There we go. All right. What were the? I'm not going to look at the trial characters. I meant to look at these guys, these big fellows. Alright, I have the Geo buff on him now, which is good. Okay, the Cryo buff is going over there, so that makes sense. I'm gonna remove this one. This one has actually not worked for me as well as I like. I'm just gonna give the Electro buffers a wonderful time. Is this with System 6? I don't need to restore energy. As a matter of fact, I would love to have this thing over here instead. Okay, so this is geo damage. This is also geo damage. Alright, we're gonna roll with this. I actually think... Alright, this is a weird small brain move, but it's the one I'm willing to make. I am going to remove this, and that is 6, not a 5. There we go. That'll go there, and we're gonna remove Ethos parties from here. And go again with Eula and... Fischl, the fish. So where's Goro? Over here. So Eula fish... with... I don't know, this? There's probably something better. Like that one. See, that one's like a lot better than this one. But yeah. Big damage. Just Eula go Unga Bunga. Alright, let me just retire my hair real quick before I do this, because, you know, I don't want to have my hair be all over the place when I'm, like, gaming. So, one momento, por favor, damas y caballeros. Why do I say caballeros like I'm freaking... Like I'm like as if I speak English as my first language. I am a Spanish speaker first. So that's just me butchering my own language because I wanna sound nice with an accent. Also, this guy absolutely outgamered me. He hid under the floor. He knew the weakness of electric type Pokemon, the ground. Alright, let's just try to delete these guys as quick as possible, because they scare me. I swear to God, the amount of times I've died to these guys is insane. Probably a lot higher than it should be. Alright, 1, 2, oh, get me out of here. I don't want to deal with these guys. These guys are annoying. These guys are cowards and they bully me. Uh-oh. Don't you dare move. Don't you dare move. Yungoos? The fuck is a Yungoos? Alright, I remember now. I was like, huh? Go, Con, you go. That's a greater. Oh my fucking God. Yo, delete. I don't have a burst. Never mind, I didn't even need a burst. Because my timer expired.
We'll have order.
I do hate that guy with the shield. The shielding ruin thingy is probably the most annoying enemy I've had to deal with in this game. That's saying a lot. That's like again, this is staying with the Mago Kenki existing in this game. I really hope that you guys can understand my level of annoyance by this enemy. Yeah, this is fine. The other Ruin Grader's gonna get close to me anyway. And they both are gonna die for it. They both are gonna die for being very disrespectful, annoying pieces of shit. Easy money. Uh-oh. You this guy. What's wrong with the Mago Kenki? He's annoying. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I accidentally used my shell burst out of time. But I say that I hate the Mago Kenki because of the Spiral Abyss. The Spiral Abyss has made me hate the Mago Kenki with a passion. Actually, no. The amalgamation, not amalgamation, but the mechanical array is probably the most annoying boss. But to be fair, that's also all these little fuckers combined. Uh-oh. I need to get close. Like, the other guys will follow me.
Swift and merciful.
I need to deal with this big fella, and then, you know, we're dealing with everything else. I feel like Mago Kenki and the mechanical array have been the reason I have probably rage quitted multiple times the Abyss in a session. So I was like, ah yes, I'm going to 36 stars. I'm gonna be a 36-star gamer. And then, you know, Abyss doing Abyss things. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, Mechanical Array is one of my least favorite bosses. The Golden Wolf Lord might be the worst though. This is true. To be fair, I feel like he's the worst. Probably because he borrows the tornado attack from La Senora. And if he didn't have that tornado attack, I would be fine with a Wolf Lord. Like, I never have had such a big trouble with the Wolf Lord until I learned that he had a tornado attack that gives him invulnerability frames and some giga fast speed. Like, he literally just goes brrrr and like travels at Mach 90. It is insanato. No, I need to kill this Ruin Guard. Give me value. I was gonna get like another star. Oh well. I know I'm gonna press try again. Try again was an accident. No, don't make me do this again. Get me out of here. I hate it here. Alright. I just don't like that you basically need an archer DPS to hit him while he's in the air. That's true. You need like a really OP Ganyu or Yoimiya to like go off. Because like your charge attacks don't do shit. Like, let's face it, charge attacks are like very bad. Also, why do I still have the pyro buff on this team? I should have learned. I also don't need that. Hold on. Ito goes bye-bye. If I can find Ito. There we go. Ito's here and Goro's here. These boys are gone, so these two lovely ladies can come up. Yeah, you need like you need like, oh, it's weird because it's very annoying to hit him in general. There's like a time after the tornado move that he has like giga stun time, and you can like absolutely wreck his shit, but it's still very annoying to like have to deal with everything over there. Okay. Why don't I have the cryo buffer on any of these two? Is what I'm currently wondering. I mean, this makes sense. Elemental Mastery, right? And oh, never mind. The cryo buff is over there. I was looking at these two and I was like, why is the cryo buff in none of these? I understand now. It's because I don't need it. Alright. Oh, this has like the actual plunging attack stuff buff. So I guess I'll just go with this. And then denied. Alright, this one is like I love the song a lot, but it just doesn't feel like I'm fighting stuff. I need something a lot more hype. Or like more memeable, right? Let's look up for a song. What would be a nice song to put? Oh, there you go. This song will always help me. It will always arrive out of nowhere in my recommended. But it's a great song. Like, I can't complain about the song, because otherwise I'd be a hypocrite with the amount of times that I played a year. And like, I willingly chose this song, right? Like, you guys heard me say, oh, I remember this song will always come to haunt me. But I willingly had the choice to not click on it, and I clicked on it anyways. It's just, this song is like so good. The Killers is just like an amazing band, and I have my bias. I know that for a fact. It's probably not healthy to hold on to like this, you know, a fixation with how good I remember this band being, but I will. Whoop! Almost got hit there. Whoop! There you go. Who the fuck? How do you get like watered from yourself? He got wet and then frozen, even though he's an electric lizard thingy. Alright, that's dead. That's dead. Is there like a water one? Where is it? Oh, it's dead. Okay, I see. It makes a lot of sense. I couldn't see it because it was not alive. Whoop!
Order guide you.
Alibi, but it's just the price I take. I know my singing's probably driving some people away, but this song is too good not to sing. And I apologize very much profusely. Not in advance, because I'm still doing it. But I apologize profusely for it. Oh, that guy was the Hydra one. I was like, which one of these fuckers was the Hydra one? Turns out it was that one in particular. Alright, one big swoop. I just want to use this before. There you go. Lovely. Where is that enemy? Is this literally just the only thing? Okay, sure. 1, 2. Alright, this damage is like meaningless. There we go. 45k, that's what I love to see. Thank you, game. See what happens, game, when you have a mutual understanding of our needs and like this expectations. We can pop off, game. We can be absolute giga chat gamers. If you just understand that we need to work together. I give you content, like, no, versus you give me content, and I give you like the monthly YouTube video that I'll forget to do because I'm dumb. Alibi. Oh wait a minute. No, my Steam capability have greatly decreased. Right as I use the burst. I'm upsetty. I am so giga upsetty. Oh well. Let's go. Let's still delete these guys. Boop. There you go. See, it's just that easy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I hate this. I hate it here. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, just keep shooting on you. Keep shooting. Shoot him. I should have grouped them up first. Oh well, this is fine. I missed. I don't know where I was aiming. I was just trying to save my life. And I shot like 7 yards into the left side with, I don't know, something about the future or whatever. I'm trying to find out like a dumb analogy, but my brain couldn't think of one. And now here we are with your absolute chatted gamer being stupid and not realizing what he even said because he has a very, very short memory. Like, no, like legitimately, if like once I go back, I do not know what I was talking about. I actually zoned out there for a second. I was about to say something about like returning to the car, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even like in a car. I'm like, I've been streaming for like the past. How long have I been streaming for? Hour and a half. Sheesh, the time has actually like blown by super quick. But yeah, I'm like, no, I legitimately was. I don't know why. I just feel like okay, so I just love to sleep in cars, and I feel because like I zoned out there for a second and probably was like feeling some kind of like sleepiness. That's like my own theory right now, at least so far. I was about to say, like, when I return to the car, I'm not gonna remember anything. And then I remember, wait a minute, why would I say the car? Like, I have been streaming this past 2 hours, unless this is all a dream. Which I know it's not. I know I'm very much awake. And if any of y'all are gonna gaslight me, then, more power to you. But, no, like, legitimately, I don't know why my brain just started thinking as if, like, I was not awake. It's weird. This is one of those, like, weird existential moments. Oh, that's where I got the water. Because my character has, like, an aura for it. I remember now. I'm stupid. Also, I kind of used, okay, I was hearing this song before, I think. So, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna switch it once I kill that thing. Come on. Crit! Crit, Ganyu, crit! There we go. Oh, this is a full album of the Strokes, no wonder. Oh, this song is like goated, and it's like old, but it's like goated. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I did not realize that I had the debuff already. I'm upset. I'm giga upset. Let me throw this rock. Release me. Unleash me into this world. I need to delete lizards. Oh, their readers did not have that. Oh well. Oh well. It happens. The fuck was that camera angle? I'm actually confused here. Still remember. There you go. Lovely. Do these guys actually take like more? I know that these guys take less damage from their element once they reveal their element, not before that, because you know, until there's like a Kinder Surprise, you never know when it's gonna like pop up and like murder you. I know that this is a joke for like, this is a kind of dark joke for the Americans, but I don't know why. I hate the fact that the Kinder egg was banned in your guys' country. I know that you guys technically have like a very like perfectly reasonable argument for it. It just breaks my mind. Like in my brain, never mind. Kids are stupid. I learned this very much from like my nephews, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just like banning a whole candy just because kids are kids. Just breaks my brain. I don't think they do think it's reasonable. I mean, I don't know. I have heard some people that are like, I don't know. They just don't like since they didn't really grow up with Kinder Surprise Eggs. They're like, oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Like yeah, people just choking them, so therefore they had to ban them. And I'm like, what do you mean they had to ban them? Like, you know, you could just like go for the other option, which is get your kid to not eat the toy. You can just go to your kid and be like, you see this? This is plastic, not food. I don't know, it's just weird. This is why I don't know. In my brain, I'm not sure if the Kinder Egg still banned. I know like it was like years ago, right? But if it's still banned, then I'm gonna be a tad upsetty if and when I move into the United States. Also, that is Platinum Gamer. There's a 1-star Platinum Gamer. We did it, lads. I had Kinder Surprises all the time when I was a kid, and never once did I eat the toy exactly. Again, I like to believe that kids are not this stupid. But then my nephews show me otherwise. Kids I see around while I'm walking around the street show me otherwise. So I'm just like,
next on the agenda.
Maybe kids are stupid. And I don't mean like, so let me rephrase that, because I don't mean like, you know, stupid. Oh, never mind, I already claimed my I already claimed my money here. I didn't remember if I returned here to claim it. But yeah. Like, it's not that they prove me wrong by being, like, very stupid. It's just like, you know, the little kid brain will just do dumb stuff. Like when one of them jumped into his own cake because he wanted to have a better taste of it, and then, you know, we had like a kid literally swimming in cake, in his like own cake, and by swimming I mean like everything above his torso was covered in cake. So okay, I just need to check with the music, because hold on, let me just pause this real quick. There's a very saucy song that I learned. I'm not gonna play it for anybody who's interested, who wants to hear the most sausage fucking song that I've ever heard. Is, hold on, fuck, not this one, but it was called "Keep Riding Me" by Freddy, like by Your Freddy or something like that. It showed for a second on my feed on YouTube, and that's why I was scared. But yeah, also now my next song got changed because I was stupid and I accidentally clicked otherwise. How big was that cake? It wasn't like super big. I'm not like, I know I exaggerated by saying he was swimming on the cake, but like everything to his shoulders got covered in cake. And this is like a what, 3-4-year-old kid? So he's very, very young and naive still. So I also have to give him that, right? It's like his brain is not fully developed yet. And as every kid, he's like very, very, how do you say? Definitely not sneaky. That was not a sneaky move. Hyperactive. Yeah, I saw this frigging child jump into the cake in the table, and I was like, bruh, I wanted to eat that cake. This is also me just having my own child side, right? Because I'm like, like my inner brain was not like, oh my god, no, the kid like got like staining his clothes or whatever. I'm just like, my brain was just like, I wanted a piece of the cake. Yeah, how you can tell that I have not matured and why I probably shouldn't have kids. I like to say that I shouldn't have kids because I have very small patience. I'm pretty sure that like once I find like the correct person to have kids with, and at some point in my life when there might be a time where I want to have kids, but like thinking about it right now, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna have at all. Like I say at all, but I know that that is subject to change. Dun, 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 dun. I have 2 nephews. The thing that scares me as well is that the one that jumped into the cake was my smart nephew. Right, like he's like the smart one in the family of like these 2 nephews.
Born of ice and frost.
The other one's like very spoiled and very annoying, and he's a bit dumb. So I wonder what has happened in his own free time that could have been worse than this. I think it's pretty much the same thing, exactly. Yeah. I just don't have like an instant memory of what my other nephew must have done, because I don't like him. He's very whiny. So a lot of the times I'll just like there's it's not like they tell us like, hey, can you take care of him? It's more like we're like at a family dinner and it's like, who wants to like spend time with the child? And my parents go like, you should go spend time with them because you guys are the younger ones in the family. I'm like, I am 18 years older than them. I am a whole legal age older than them. We're not in the same generation. I do get them distracted with video games, which is cool. Because, again, I'm a kid, right? So I know video games and I like video games. So I keep them distracted with like Mario and stuff like that. Because they have a Switch, and I'm just like, hog, this is very useful.
Stabilize.
This is another thing. You know how there's like a meme of like people saying that like, oh, they would fake, like to like quote unquote play with their little brothers, they would like give them an unplugged controller, right? And then, you know, they were like, oh no, you're the enemies or some bullshit like that, just to make them think they were playing the game when they weren't. I kind of did the opposite of it, where I didn't want to play whatever game they were playing. I completely forget right now what it was. I just didn't want to play. So I grabbed one of the Switch controllers that they had, the like tiny joysticks run, like Joy-Con, and I set it up so a CPU would be playing. So I was just vibing while the computer was playing with the kids for me. I was just there, like, physically, but in spirit, I wasn't there. So, you know, they had fun, which means they weren't bothering me afterwards. But I just find it funny how I reversed this trick older siblings would do and used it onto myself to have, like, some peace and quiet and relaxation time. You know...
Next on the agenda.
I really needed a yawn apparently there. I apologize for anybody here. That's... Ow. That explosion always hurts. You know what, Hilly Churros, you just happen to be here at the worst place at the worst time. I didn't want to kill you guys, but, you know, duty calls, and duty demands, death. Oop, another knackwheat, let's go. Take me out. Alright, where's the next factor, and why can't I find it? Over here? Sure. Alright, we're just gonna transport ourselves to, like, the top of the screen. We're just gonna glide our way down there. I know who knows. Which, oh right, Franz Ferdinand. I was like, what song is it? Like, what band is this? I could not recognize the name. I was like, I know I've heard the song like 1,000 times, but why can I not remember who sings this? And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, Franz Ferdinand, that makes sense. Suddenly everything is right in the world. Alright, I'm gonna hit off the bed now. See you, Manny. See you, Nathan. Thank you much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I know it's like giga late for you. So yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful sleep, my friend. Take care. Bye-bye. Take me out. Me out. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Vectors, I need you. I'm actually very happy with the amount of like talk and like me getting self-distracted with my own little dumb shit. That reminds me, I definitely should hold on, I'm looking at something very quickly while, you know, we're slowly but surely gliding downwards. But I'm finally gonna start legitimately. I just made like my own little, I've just been grabbing clips and uploading them to TikTok with like very minor editing. But I ideally want to the next week, I really do want to make some of my dumb stories as like written script hits and upload them with maybe not nice animations, but just like, you know, funny images as I do storytelling. Oops, there we go. Ow, what the hell hit me? Oh, you motherfucker, I hate every time. Ow, wait, no, don't kill my, do not kill my Ganyu. My Ganyu's precious. Get away from her, you piece of shit. That was not Ganyu. This is Ganyu. I need healing for her. Also, my brain cannot, I literally say like I need like 7 times before I can say like my Ganyu needs healing. Oh, Kobe. Actual good shot. I'm not even so why I say Kobe. And this is fucking shooting an arrow at an enemy. Oop. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There we go. You know what? Have a meteor. I can't miss if the attack is like the size of a planet. Never mind. I say this when, you know, this guy has made me miss like a very, very, like, I know, listen, I destroyed the planet. You cannot tell me that that was a
Next on
miss.
the agenda?
The character cannot just like teleport outside the planet Earth and then they miss. I understand if you tell me, oh, this attack dealt 0 damage, but when I absolutely decimated the whole world, I don't want to see a miss in my
We're way
screen.
behind schedule.
No, yeah. There you go. That was me also singing very badly. Again, apologies, guys. I need to remember myself. I need to remind myself to not, like, you know, sing, because that definitely is driving away some of you guys. I'm like 99% sure of that. And again, I apologize. I should not be singing for you guys with this horrifyingly bad voice. Come on, like I already said, I know. I've actually started to learn. I say this as a joke, okay, guys? So before anybody, like, you know, comments or anything, I do want to say that I have actually started getting more comfortable with my voice. I used to absolutely hate it, but you know, people have been nice throughout the internet, and some people actually have told me that they legitimately do like how my voice sounds, which is like mind-boggling to me. And like, I say this in this way, and I feel like these were like genuine. I know, like, some people have told me this when I have complained about my voice, but there was someone that legitimately came into stream, and we were talking yada yada yada, and then they just went like, hey, by the way, I like your voice a lot. And at first I was like, but why? But obviously I didn't ask. Because I don't know, I just felt like that would be like a bit rude and stuff like that, but anyways. But yeah, they said like, oh no, yeah, like I really like your voice, you have a really nice voice. I was like, aw, you, like, I don't know, I just cannot take compliments sometimes. I love to give compliments to people, but then if somebody tells me like, hey, you look nice today or something like that, my brain will stop working and then I'll be stupid. Like, I also know, like, I don't know, this is just like a personal me thing. Sometimes I don't know, like, I want to compliment someone because I don't know, something like makes their day and stuff like that, right? Also, wait, higher? Huh? Where was the Spectre higher? Anyways, yeah. Oh, now I think I remember where. Oh, sometimes giving a compliment to someone goes a long way. So, I try to compliment when possible. And I like to compliment people on their outfits, because some people have really, really lovely outfits, not gonna lie. Like today in a stream I was like hanging out with, I think the person had like a turtleneck with like short sleeve. I'm not a fashion person, so I'm butchering the terminology of it, but it was like a very brown maroon colored one, and it was absolutely lovely. Like their shirt was beautiful. I loved it. Oop, there we go. I had to look into my screen, and no, that's just like the Pokemon community. Blah 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 blah. English is hard. Wait, you're not a Fatui agent. I thought he was a Fatui fire agent. I was about to like shoot him on the spot. But yeah, the person had like a very lovely shirt, and every time I see these things, I'm just like, beautiful.
Next on the agenda?
Over there. Also, wait, I mean, oh, you know what? There is the fire guy, so I'm gonna go kill him. Because, you know, I was bloodthirsty for a second, and I wanted to kill one of them, but then it turned out to be just a Sanganamiya troop person. Therefore, I need redemption. Uh-oh. No, I love how my brain instantly saw that. I was like, oh, I should probably not hit him with any abilities that, you know, are of the basic elements. And then I pressed E almost immediately. Like, I didn't, like, so just, oh, fuck. I hit myself. Hit myself with my desk. Anyways. To give you guys, like, an idea of how fast that went. I literally went, like, my brain thought, you know what, maybe I shouldn't change to Chongyun and press E. But by the time I finished thinking that thought process, I had already swapped to Chongyun and press E. Like, my brain knew I had fucked up. But like, I don't know, my brain realized I was gonna fuck up. But it wasn't fast enough to register it and say it in time. Whoop, there we go. Where are these specters? They're over there. Cool. That's something that just happens to me from time to time. I feel like I definitely do try to keep track of stuff, but then there's something distracts me, and then I have lost my whole kind of thought like that. Like, I don't know, I could be talking about like nuclear, I don't know, nuclear energy, like why is it good, why is it bad, yada yada yada. And then somebody would just go like, haha, look at this funny dog, and then I'll forget about what I was talking about because I saw a funny dog and he was adorable and I would love to pet him every time. Like, it just goes like that every time. Again, it's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm just saying this is an inconvenient thing that I have to deal with. Oh, is this puzzle completed or not? It is completed. Okay, I was hopeful for a second. I was like, oh, wait, more stuff? More puzzles? More Primo Gems? People shy? Whoop, there we go. Alright, I just had to double check. I just had to double check that I was not losing out on materials. Ow. I don't know why, but I always adore, I'm not sure how to call it, but it's not like, it's not snapping, it's not cracking, because like if I say, oh, I snapped my neck, or oh, I cracked my neck, people are like, are you okay? The fuck? I mean, snapping my neck makes sense, right? Like, snapping your neck means that, like you just, and then that's it. You went into sleep squared and died. I don't know why I just like to like say like instead of that. I just remember back in college we were talking. I do not know why we were talking about chloroform. We were working on the math homework, and then suddenly the subject of chloroform started like going up, and we were like, oh, but what would you call? What would happen if you chloroform someone that's asleep? And like one of my friends goes like, I made the question regarding this, just. So we have some content. Yeah, I made the question. I was like, what would happen if you like used chloroform to someone that would like that was asleep? And then one of my friends was like, well, they're already asleep, so I guess they're just gonna sleep harder. And then my friend just goes like, they go into sleep squared, and I'm like, ah, sleep squared. That actually sounds very funny. What the fuck is this? All right, it's just the end of it. Let's go to the next song. Can I please move? There we go. Tabbing in and out is just weird sometimes, I swear. Ooh, there we go. I do have to say, I know my limitations. I know that I have talked a lot. I will admit that I'm getting a bit tired. Not to mention that I have to, you know, I want to do some like programming before I go to bed, because that's part of like my own mental like goal, I guess, if that makes sense. So let's actually look for someone to raid, ladies and gentlemen. This is the raid message. This is our top raid message, and let us look for someone to raid, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. This is how you can tell that like part of me is like still hyper, but still not really knowing what to do, which is also a reason. It's like, I'm just gonna be end up repeating myself. I'll feel like a little bit awkward. I still need to gather more confidence and also be more prepared for my streams, because I kind of just spitballed it and it worked out, right? I've been talking, having a lot of fun, yada yada yada. I'm looking for someone to raid. I'm stalling, essentially. We are gonna be raiding. Let's see. I want to raid someone that I know that's like small. Ooh, okay. I've never had the chance to raid this person, but they've been like really amazing to me, and I just absolutely adore whenever they drop by. And their company has been great. Oh, but Dwarf is also streaming. Okay, so who? I'm gonna be more likely to find this person than Dwarf. So let us go say hi to Dwarf, which is great. Bye bye guys. See you around. Have a lovely rest of your evenings or mornings, whatever you are. Have a lovely time, son.